Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. It's going to be a beautiful weekend all this weekend as we finish up Acts chapter 20 and we get into I commit you to God and the word of His grace. Oh, I've been looking forward to preaching this one. Right now, I'd like us to go back to 1 Corinthians chapter 4, beginning with verse 18. Paul said, "Some of you have become arrogant, as if I was not coming to you. But I will come to you very soon, if the Lord is willing. And I will find out not only how these arrogant people are talking, but what power they have. For the kingdom of heaven is not a matter of talk, but of power. What do you prefer?" He said, you make a choice. What do you prefer? Shall I come to you with a whip, or in love and with a gentle spirit? Now, Paul was a very interesting man. Paul did not have a performance that he put on. Paul did not relate to people in a very polished, performance-oriented way. With Paul, what you see is what you get. Paul said, you know what? How you act, your attitudes determines how I talk to you. He said, for those of you that are arrogant, he said, I'll come with a whip. He said, but those of you that are humble in heart, he said, I will come in love and with a gentle spirit. Have you ever noticed with your children, some of them you don't hardly have to say a thing to? Halingbawa. I've got 3 big German Shepherd dogs. Ronan, the big male, the alpha male, he has such a gentle heart. I can look at Ronan and say, Ronan, bad boy. And he sits down and bows his head. Now this dog could kill a person, but he has a gentle heart. Now Bella, the female, grabe, you need a baseball bat to knock sense in her head. With Ronan, I've never had to spank him. With Bella, oh my goodness, you have to get off your belt and whack her sometimes. Her attitude, his attitude determines how I can treat them in leadership. The same thing is true with you. Some of you wonder, why does the pastor talk very nicely to them and the pastor is harsh to me? Have you ever looked in your own heart?